Good morning. Happy Friday. This is a holiday edition of your Friday motivational video. Um, Monday, I will still do your updates, but with Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'll be shutting it down. But having said that, if I saw a message come through, I'd reply anyways. But, anyways, happy Friday, gentlemen. It's the last weekend before Christmas. It's the busiest shopping weekend of the year. I hope you've done all your shopping. I didn't realize, I asked my son, what were the gifts that my girlfriend got me versus what I got her? Are they comparable? He said, she's got less than you, but hers were more expensive. I was like, fuck. Now I've got to go add one more gift. So we're just doing stocking stuffers today or this year. So it makes it harder because now the presents have to be small and they got to fit in that stupid stocking, right? So I think she's hinting for an engagement ring, and that's not coming. So I'm gonna have to find some other things. Anyways, I hope you guys have done your shopping, and if you're not, you're gonna brave the malls and all that this weekend. Good luck to you. It's gonna be a shit show out there. Let's talk about eating, moving, and navigating the holidays over the next week to 10 days, but really it's next week. Um, some of you are off for a while. I don't know if all of you are off, but if you're lucky enough to be off of work for the next week or two, follow your workout program as prescribed, your strength training program. Take your time. Maybe some of the other ones in the past, you had to be a little more rushed because you're tight for time and you had other things going on. If you've got the day and you got the time now and you're not working, take a little bit more time. A little more rest in between sets. Try to be up the intensity a little bit if you can. Be a little bit more intentional on some of your lifts. Really feel the lift up and down or front and back or whatever it is. Take that time if you can. The other thing is get some walks in, even more or longer than it's already prescribed. So if you're prescribed a half an hour, go for an hour. Go for 45 minutes. Go for an extra one in the morning. Go for an extra one at night. When you do those extra walks, you do a couple things. You obviously give yourself a buffer. So when you go to eat on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, you can enjoy a little bit more. Or you can, if you're going to follow it pretty closely still, then you fast track the weight loss a little bit. So that is my reco to you guys is anytime, you've got the time, throw in the extra few steps here and there, whatever it happens to be. Okay. Um, Especially Christmas Eve morning. If you can get up early before everyone's up and say, put on the winter coat and put on the toque and get your ass out there for a half hour, an hour, that will go a long way into, helping you achieve your goals, even for this short time. Okay. Having said all that, one day of eating is not going to kill or break anything. Okay. And when I say one day of eating, I mean one day of enjoying yourself and not tracking and all that stuff. But I will give you this from experience, not only for myself, but other clients. A lot of the food that we eat, whether it be eating out or eating at home, obviously eating at home is way better for you. But some of the food that we eat, we put salt on it and a few more carbs usually when we're, enjoying ourselves and having some more food and drink. It will take a few days to get back to normal. So we'll use a round number of 200. Christmas Day, you're going to enjoy yourself. Christmas morning, you wake up before everyone else. You weigh yourself. You go to the bathroom, weigh yourself 200 pounds. Boom. And you're going to have a big meal, maybe a few cocktails. And Christmas Boxing Day, you wake up and maybe 202. Okay? You didn't gain 2 pounds. You just have a lot of food, a lot of salt, a lot of water weight being held on. So don't freak out. But you still have to go through the process of flushing that out. And so, on the 25th, you're 200. On the 26th, you're 202. By the time you get back to 200, it could be the 28th, 29th, right? And that's if you're drinking lots of water like you're supposed to be. And so why I say that is you end up losing a few days just trying to get back to where you were and then get back on track. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. You are a grown man, teach his own. But if you're okay with, 3 extra days of getting back to where you were, have at her. If you don't want to feel like that, then be a little bit more mindful. I'm not saying stay to your number on the calories, and you can if you want. But be mindful that it will take you 2 to 3 days to get back where you were, as long as you weren't, having a case of beer and you didn't have half a turkey and a whole pie, right? That's a whole different story. And remember, when I originally sent out your program, there was weekly calories in there, right? Because you could be short Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and have enjoy yourself Friday, Saturday, let's say. But the end of the week calories are all the same, right? So keep that in mind. And that's why I say these days, like this weekend, be really tight, right? Give yourself some extra Friday, Saturday, Sunday calories. Give yourself extra on Monday by keeping it tight. Extra walks, more water. Keep it all going perfect. That way, on the 24th and 25th, you want to enjoy yourself, you can, and you're not off track much at all if you kept the next 5 days straight. Really good. While you're eating things, and look, I got cookies brought to the house yesterday, and I had a bite and I actually didn't like it, and I didn't finish it. Don't be afraid to not finish something you don't like. If it's not worth it, don't eat it. Okay? There's parties this weekend. There's parties last weekend. You're going to have the family come over. You're going to go over the family. Whatever plans you have, if you decide you're going to try this or that, if you don't like it, there's a saying in our house, it's not worth the calories, between my girlfriend and I, not my son. It's not worth the calories. Don't eat it, right? You taste it, I don't like it. It's not that good. Don't eat it. Don't eat it because you think you have to, okay? You're better off not touching it at all, but, sometimes we do want to indulge. And then, again, it's up to you how you want to handle the 24th and 25th, but don't let 2 days of eating whatever you want turn into 2 weeks, to 2 months, or 2 years. Okay. So I won't let you do that, but weirder things have happened. And I've had dads that have fallen off the wagon. I can never get a hold of them again. So life happens. I get it. But let's not let the 24th and 25th get out of hand. So enjoy yourselves. Have a great holiday with the family and enjoy the time off. If you've got time off more than just the 24th and 25th, get your ass outside and walking. That's going to be the biggest thing that's going to help you navigate the holidays. Be mindful of the drink part. Those are empty calories. And when I say empty calories, those are easy to pack on. So make sure that's what you really want to drink. Drink a shit ton of water if you can. It will help you with cold and flu season as well, right? The more hydration you are. So all the best to you and your families. Be safe. Have fun. Stay on track. On Monday, I will give you your updates. I will shut it down on the 24th, 25th. And we'll get back out on the 26th. All right, gents? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you on the 26th. All right? Okay, all the best. Take care. Ciao.